Hello, my Dota 2 army. In this video, I will be sharing tips and tricks about guild contract, and also we will be going through some confusions regarding what is counted or what is not counted to make sure that we don't waste a lot of time in doing these contracts. And by the way, guys, my guild is currently level 5.5, and hopefully by the end of 5th June, we will be hitting level 6 soon. So let me know in the comment sections what guild level are you guys on so that we can have a big ass competition. Never mind, just kidding. Anyhow, before I dive into the content, I just want to cover a couple of things. Firstly, please, I urge, do not try to complete contract in ranked games, as you might make the game hard for your teammates trying to do your contract. Like I have seen people doing that, so I urge don't do that unless you have chosen, let's say, a specific hero and you're pretty confident playing that hero. Then by all means, go for it. Also, contracts are also counted in turbo games as well. So if you're really busy during the day and you don't have time to play a lot of Dota 2, so you can just play turbo games to finish it fast. And on top of that, unlike Cavern Crawl, where you have to win 2 times in order to finish the task, you can just play it 1 time and you just have to win 1 time. That's it. So with that being said, let's get started. So, the first contract is interrupt 3 enemy heroes during a channel spell. First of all, I think out of all the challenges, this is the one where I think it's the most difficult, not because of how to do it, but it mostly depends on the enemy pick. So, for example, if the enemy didn't pick a hero that has a channeling spell or a channel spell, basically you can't do it. It's not in your hand, right? So, however, the first impression that I got from this contract was that it is basically to interrupt a hero when he's casting or trying to animate the ulti. For instance, Sharafin when he's doing his Requiem of Souls, right? Or Sand King when channeling Epicenter. In reality, that is just a partial truth or the partial way of how to complete this challenge. However, I have found better ways or better spells that can be interrupted. For instance, Pudge when he's doing ulti. Because if you read the contract properly, it says channeled spell, not channeling spell. Actually, I'm not either sure whether Sand King or Sharafin, heroes like that, when they're channeling their spell, if you interrupt them, it gets counted. So let me know in the comment section. Anyhow, so as I said, Pudge, Bane's ulti, Shadow Shaman's shackle, Crystal Maiden's ulti. All of these spells are first of all commonly interrupted during games, whether the contract is there or not. And secondly, it's much more easier to interrupt them rather than always waiting for the perfect time, the perfect moment, and etc. Even Enigma as well, right? And yeah. So, and the best hero to do it with is Silencer. So if you want to do this challenge, I think I recommend the best hero is to do with Silencer, because it's number one, it's safe. You can do it whenever in the map, rather than being close, or like for example, for me, what I did was, like, I was playing with my friends and I told my friend, hey, can you go intentionally outside so you get shackled or Pudge fresh meat, so I can interrupt it with Eul, for example, for say. But with Silencer, it's safe and secure. So moving forward to the second contract, which is kill 7 enemy heroes while they are rooted. Again, the first impressions are Lone Druid, Treant Protector, or Ember Spirit, right? These are the heroes that come up to your mind. And yes, it's completely easy to do it with them. Definitely, if you are a Lone Druid player, then it's very easy. Unfortunately, there are not a lot of people that can play Lone Druid very well. So for them, or maybe even Ember Spirit, right? So for them, another heroes that are good at is Troll Warlord and Nagasarin. So Ensnare also counts as root. So actually, one of my friends, he didn't knew about it, so I told him that it does count, and I have tried it myself. I was playing a turbo game, and I was playing Troll, and in turbo you get pretty fat easily, and yeah, so I did it with Troll, and it does count. So Ensnare is also counted, and not just pure root, or heroes like root. On the other side note, heroes Oracle as well counted with his first spell, and yeah, if you have other heroes, guys, please mention in the comment section. Let's keep moving forward. So the third one is get a kill or assist after using Smoke of Deceit 5 times. Definitely no-brainers. Pretty easy to do it. However, most people can't do it. Why? Especially in turbo games, it's very difficult to do it because the smoke, basically the reset time is every 5 minutes, and turbo games don't last well. So I would recommend doing it in the normal games where you have a lot of more time. And also, what I did was that I was playing carry, and what I did was I had the Smoke of Deceit in my inventory, and whenever I'm about to kill a support or anyone, I would just pop it, right? Similar to the invisibility challenge that people are doing it. So the moment anyone is going to die in that area or circle, and you are either an assist or a kill, you just pop it, and that's something easy to do. Again, we're doing it in unranked matches, so I don't think people would get angry or whatever. And that's pretty much it for this contract. So the fourth one contract I want to talk about is the deal 22,000 physical damage to enemy heroes. So the first thing that come to our mind is, for example, Swen, TA, or Troll, right? All of these heroes, big physical damage, especially Swen, God Strength, right? You might think this is very easy to do it. However, I have a contradiction here. I do agree that these are some good choices, but there are some better choices than them. For instance, Monkey King, Phantom Assassin, Wraith King, Juggernaut. Why am I saying this? All of these four heroes have one thing in common between them, which is critical strike. As you know, that the critical strike that you do is gets multiplied, right? So rather than building a Daedalus or what you call it, Crystalist on the other heroes, you have a built-in critical strike. So it's much more easier and efficient to do it, and I have tested it myself. I was playing a Swen game where I was doing pretty well, pretty awesome, 35 minutes plus in. I had plenty of right clicks with gold strength, and even I had a Daedalus in it. And guess what? I wasn't able to complete the challenge, and I was pretty surprised, like how. And then I went ahead and did it with a Monkey King, and I was surprised. The game was, let's say, it was not long as the Swen game, and I didn't have that much of right click, but I had a lot of boundless strikes. So yes, so this is a thing. This is a trick here, guys. Please pick heroes that have crit with them. You don't need to delay the game. You don't need to put yourself in danger in completing the contracts. Again, as I said, contracts are supposed, you have to find a rhythm, you have to find a way, and you keep doing it every day so that you don't waste your time playing 5 games to do one contract. So this is it for this video. This is basically, as from the title you can see, this is the part 1, and I will be doing other part 2 where I would be discussing the other contracts 3-star as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Please let me know in the comment section whether you agree with me or you disagree with me, or you have some better planning or better strategy to do the contracts. And as I said earlier in the video, please tell me what's your guild level so we can collaborate and whatever, guys. Basically, guys, in my channel I am basically updating with all the new content about Dota 2, or some funny videos, what's going on in the community, and etc. So if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos, and definitely check out my guild video as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Also, I forgot to mention that I will be doing giveaways again pretty soon. So make sure that you once you subscribe, you ring the bell icon so that you get instant notification when anything gets updated or posted. And yeah, that's it pretty much from my side, guys. See you later. Peace.